What's up, everybody? It's been a while, a year and 1 month to be exact. So today I'll be catching you up on everything I've been up to over the past year in a very scenic manner. We're going over that mountain. You get some nice drone shots, and yeah, you ready? Let's do this. So, as you can see, I'm still in Panama, Boquete specifically, and I've been here for the past year. Visited Trinidad and Tobago, my home, a couple times, but yeah, I'm still here. I've been busy over the past year. Okay, I realize for the people who have never seen my vlog before, this must be pretty confusing, so quick summary. Hi, my name is Richard. I am from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. And during the pandemic, actually at the beginning of the pandemic, I was here. I got stuck in Panama for maybe more than a year, maybe a year and a half. And my story for that, you can click here, or I will include a link in the description below for you to get up to speed. Okay, back to the story. I'm still here. I've been busy over the past year, and a lot has changed. I moved out of the last place that I was in. I'm in a new place now. I have a girlfriend, I have 2 dogs, they are the most adorable, and I have a new obsession, mountain biking, and that is why you're getting such a scenic reintroduction today. And I'll be taking you to a place called La India Vieja. It's up in those mountains up there. I don't think many people have pushed it on social media, so I may not walk all the way up there, but I'll get some nice drone stuff. Yeah, so let's continue this journey and get you up to speed with what I've been busy doing. Some juicy stuff. Let's go. Downhill time. Okay, so that rock up there, the very dramatic rock, is what they call La India Vieja. I'm not going up there today, but I'll give you a nice drone shot. But that's way too high to go after I've been riding for the past 2 hours. So there is a very cool tree over there that I'd like to show you. So we'll go riding down there in a bit. So back to updating you on my year. I've been working with some friends and clients of mine to showcase Panama in a different light through real estate, and not just properties, but the communities that the properties are in, etc. So it's been fun showcasing it that way, and it's more on the professional side of my production. Like what I do here on YouTube is just mostly kind of hobby and just doing things with a GoPro like I'm on now, but that side of it is more production value and high-end visuals and so on. So I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video, so stick around. So mostly what I've been doing outside of that is pretty much taking time to immerse myself in everything that is Panama. The culture, the people, the different locations that I hadn't seen before. Believe it or not, I'm still discovering places that I hadn't seen before. For example, I've come here twice with my car, but I've never ridden it, and it's a whole different experience riding it, you know. So just taking time to do that. Some of it has been really good, some of it has been bad, but all encompassing, I still love this place. I feel like even after the honeymoon phase, I'm so much in love with this place. I feel like the honeymoon phase hasn't stopped. I really love it here, absolutely love it. So I'm happy to report that, yeah, this place is still as epic as I thought it would be, you know. Okay, so I have some downhill to do with the bike all the way down there and then start climbing up into the back there so you can see the big tree that I'm telling you about. It's quite a dramatic tree, and it's just kind of feeding into my obsession with mountain biking these days. I absolutely love the downhill aspect of it. The climbing, however, not so much. I have been trying steadily over the year to build my endurance, and I still struggle with climbing. I'm a little better now, but it's not my favorite part of it. The adrenaline rush of going downhill at ridiculous speeds and hopping obstacles and yeah, just working on my technique. Those are the things that I tend to lean to things that are like that for the most part of my life, you know. In surfing and parkour, those are the aspects of the sports that I like, the adrenaline rush. So I've actually joined a community here of downhill competitors, and I'll tell you more about that when I get up to the tree. Let's go. Well folks, after a grueling 45-minute uphill hike, check this out. I put the bike there to give some perspective, but maybe it's better if I go stand there. I call it the Lord of the Rings tree, and when here is foggy during the winter, it adds an absolute mystique where all of this is covered in fog and you have this tree with legs standing here. It's pretty cool. So, in immersing myself in this whole mountain bike thing, I joined a community here. Like I've been pushing the envelope, pushing my limits, having a couple crashes, as you may have seen in the last Gamboa video that I did. Woo! Oi, 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 oi! Oh! Okay. ¿Todo bien? Okay. I was wild. ¿Todo bien? Sí. Cool. And we have some actually really decent bike parks here. One in El Valle Anton, one in Panama City in Gamboa. I am thinking of building one here in Boquete with a friend of mine. He has some land. He has a finca here, a farm, and we're thinking of building a trail through the farm, which should be a lot of fun. So that's another project for next year. But yeah, I've been invested in this new sport, and I must say it's a lot of fun getting back into something like this, you know, that I had so much passion for when I was younger. I'm thinking of entering as a rookie, as an old rookie, because I turned 40 this year, believe it or not. Can you see any gray here? I'm thinking of entering as a rookie next year, but we'll see how time goes, how equipment goes, etc. But should be fun. Not trying to win any trophies or anything, just the element of competition makes you push harder, and just, you know, overall fitness should be better. Jeez, I should have brought some off spray. Ah! Another thing I have been doing a lot is just spending a lot of time with my girlfriend's family here and the dogs. I take them into the mountains, let them run free. I take them to the beach, let them enjoy the sand, and yeah, spending a lot of time with them once I'm in Boquete. It's quite rewarding, I must say. One thing I want to touch on lightly is that for the past month and 2 weeks maybe, we've had a very difficult time here in Panama. I don't know if you would have been seeing it in the news, but I can't speak on it as a foreigner. I can't speak on it too much. The summary of it is that they wanted to extend a mining contract for copper here, and it would have been for the next 10 to 20 years, and they would have had a lot of access to different parts of the country to look for more copper. And the entire country erupted in protests, and the indigenous people locked the streets down, blocking any kind of access along the Inter-American highway. So once you lock that down, you can't really get much done. Commerce is at a standstill. It was like that for a month while the president renegotiated, and I think the Supreme Court. Only this week gone, the Panamanian people were finally satisfied with the arrangement going forward, and I think there's a lot to be done still, but like I said, I want to just touch on it lightly to kind of explain. But for the past month and a half, it's been extremely rough for not just people visiting or traveling like me here in Panama, but for everybody. We even had celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio reposting things on their social media platforms in support of the Panamanian people for not wanting to just preserve the nature and so on. So do a Google search, check it out if you're interested. But the good news is things are getting back to normal. Roads are opening up again. People are starting to make money again. The shelves in the supermarkets are being replenished, and life should be back to normal somewhat during this December period. Okay, so the bugs are absolutely wrecking me out here, and I did not bring any bug spray, so I'm gonna take a quick bite and head back down everything that I just climbed up. So it should be a lot of fun and fast moving downhill action so that the bugs don't get me, and I will reconvene when I get down. Let's get it. Okay everyone, I was way too tired yesterday when I got back to the house because that was a grueling ride. I think I rode for maybe 5 hours in total, so I was in no condition to finish this vlog up, so this is my opportunity. So I want to close off. I want to mention again that I have this new project, this new Panama property and luxury and real estate project that I'm doing now, and I'm gonna link in the description below, and I mean you can see some of the imagery here that I'm doing on a professional level, and I think you will get some value in checking those out, seeing the different types of properties and the communities that we have around here. Not just me doing adventures, mountain bike rides and waterfalls. So let me know in the comments below what you want to see me do next, you know, what you want to see about Panama, what you want to learn about Panama. Steering clear of things like legal things like relocation things. I'm not an expert in that at all. There are people that facilitate that service here that you can speak to them, you know. But for me, just things that you want to see around Panama, locations, stores, food, things like that, let me know what you want to see. So I know a burning question must be if I'll continue to upload weekly like I did when I just started this vlog. And the answer is no. When I was doing that, there was not much happening in Panama or globally, and we all had time to sit around and look at and produce content that was, you know, circulating around the globe as things kind of got back to normal after COVID. So now that the world has opened back up, people are busy, including myself. I will not be rushing any of these productions to meet a weekly deadline. I will be doing uploads, and I will be showing you what I'm about for the next year, but it will be crafted, properly crafted productions like this one. So I will be releasing, but I will be giving you a lot more value in each production as I could. I've been meeting people here in Panama, Boquete, Playa Benao, even in the city, that have been saying that they enjoy my productions and they want to see more. There are even a couple people here in Boquete that have said they moved to Panama because of the videos that I have been putting up. And that is extremely touching, and I want to continue to give you value. And that's about it. That's it for this reintroduction to Adventure Rich. It feels strange but kind of cool to be doing this again. So yes, until the next video, let's do this.